No, my perspective, definition of my role as a firstborn really evolved after my mom's passing. I don't look at it as a burden. I look at it as an honor that this is what, even for my friends, um, having gone through this, there's a thing of I've gone through this so that when this happens, because it's going to happen, death is inevitable. For my friends, I will be there and support them in the best way that I can, because in a way, now I know what to do and what not to do, ish, right? So how do I think you also have to draw boundaries as a firstborn child. Sometimes I just, need my space, physical boundaries where I'm like, I get it, you're grieving and everything, but I'm grieving too, right? So, and there's a guilt to it because you have this savior complex of let me, no. But you realize that if you pour and pour and pour into people and and you're not pouring into yourself, or you're not investing in communities that pour into you, your well will run dry and you're going to disappoint yourself, but also the people that you care for. So with my sisters particularly, I have conversations with them, but I also have friends who I have conversations with. And I've also learned to break that hard guy ice, where just because I'm, like I said, I had this statement a lot. If you cry, what will your sisters do? Yeah. So it was a thing of, Angel, you are not allowed to cry. Until I said, no, you know what? I'm going to cry. Let me break down in front of my sisters. And I see, their reaction to that. And in becoming more vulnerable with my sisters, there was a leadership to, it's okay, guys. Let's acknowledge this loss. Let's express what we feel. Let's not cocoon, So you have to find a balance of some sort, but it's really in community. And that's something I also learned, because in 2024, I isolated myself so much because there was shame, but also, being the friend who always has bad news. Yeah. You feel like, you feel like you're a nimbus cloud over everyone's rainbow, it's Christmas time and now you're grieving, but your friends are going to the village. It's New Year's, but for you, it's not, So I had to intentionally just break free from that mentality of being a burden. And it wasn't only me, it was also my friends who said, Angel, we are here for you. And yeah, that's how I'm able to sort of balance being present for my siblings and my family, but also not being drained.